If plants could be celebrities, these flowers and greenery would be really big stars. You're looking at the Oudolf Gardens on Belle Isle. It's the site of this weekend's BioBlitz and pollinator celebration. Paula Tutman in the thick of it with ways you can score some of these rare and beautiful plants for your own garden. Paula?
Hey, Devin. Hi, everybody. You know, when it is this beautiful out here, even with weather like this, then you're talking about something. I mean, humans might call this nuisance rain. Flowers just call this food. On Belle Isle this weekend, the place to be. Stuff to buy, stuff to see, definitely stuff to learn. The famed Oudolf Gardens on Belle Isle turned 3 this year, and the bounty is the gift. Mother Nature choreographed by famed Dutch garden designer Piet Oudolf, who uses plants as a living canvas to paint beauty across the globe. Rare and beautiful plants have finally reached their maturity and are now at the age where they are dropping seeds and can be divided.
This is the wild quinine right here, this beautiful white top flower plant and the lush, gorgeous leaves. That's something that's very hard to find, and we have it for sale.
Thus contributing to their own upkeep because these are being sold to the public.
So many of the perennial plants here are not available to purchase in nurseries. They're specialty plants that were grown just for the Oudolf Garden. They're fabulous plants, they're just not as readily available in nurseries.
This weekend, BioBlitz, an opportunity to score some of these rare plants for your own garden and a little piece of Oudolf while also participating in the amazing pollinator community. You'll also be able to see the gardens in progress. Piet Oudolf was just here and is actually still editing these gardens, which means anytime you come to the gardens, it's different. That thistle is amazing.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Am I right? Is that thistle?
It looks like a thistle. It's called eryngium.
Was that an echinacea? What is that?
It is. It's one of our prairie. It's pale coneflower.
Coneflower,
yes,
of course.
Yes, echinacea is coneflower.
Yeah.
And this one, look at how the petals are reflexed back toward the stem. The one that Pete designed or gave us here is one that he calls hula dancer.
What's this thing that looks like an onion right here, like an upside down onion?
It is in the onion family. Allium.
Oh, that's allium too?
We have 9 varieties of allium. If you haven't seen the garden for 10 days, several things will have finished blooming, other things will have come into color of some kind. Sometimes it's not even the flower, it's foliage, it's color of the leaves. A grass will start turning purple, or it'll start throwing up a shoot, or the blossom will pop and what you thought was one thing becomes another. It's constantly in change.
Just take a moment and drink this in. Just a moment. Don't you want this for your garden? And this is the amazing thing, because remember, Piet Oudolf, he actually developed some of these, brought some of these from Europe. And so this really is an opportunity to have some rare flowers that you would never have an opportunity to get. Belle Isle, starting this weekend, tomorrow, 9:30 to noon. Don't let the rain stop you, because it's still beautiful. And then don't forget the gardens are here until the park closes, until Belle Isle closes. Just look for the Carillon or Bell Tower. Devin? Oh, I love it here.
You could tell from Paula's questions it is not her first day around a garden. You look like you're very in your element, Paula.
Happy as a bee.
Yeah, I love it, even in the rain. All right, Paula. Paula Tutman on Belle Isle this afternoon.